Juventus vs Empoli, prediction, team news, lineups preview. Back at the summit of Serie A, resurgent Juventus aim to move further clear on Saturday evening, when they welcome Empoli to Turin. While free-scoring Juve have just netted 18 goals in 5 matches in their best start to a year since 1932, their opponents have the league's least potent attack. Match preview. With their main title rivals away in Saudi Arabia, Juventus seized the chance to go top of Serie A last Sunday, when they met Lecce down at Stadio Via del Mare. Serbian striker Dusan Vlahovic followed up his brilliant brace against Sassuolo, both of which were scored from outside the box, by netting 2 more in Salento. As Juve ultimately ran out 3-0 winners following a tightly contested first half. 7 wins on the spin have put the Bianconeri into the Coppa Italia semifinals and confirmed them as Inter Milan's chief challengers for the Scudetto. And a potentially decisive Derby d'Italia between the old foes will take place at San Siro next week. Unbeaten in their last 16 league matches, this is only the 10th top-flight season in which Juventus have exceeded 50 points after 21 games. And they went on to finish first on every previous occasion. With another success on Saturday, Max Allegri would not only see his side move 4 points clear of Inter, albeit having played twice more, but will also become the first coach ever to reach the milestone of 1,000 points in Serie A. Indeed, the Tuscan tactician has just surpassed last year's Scudetto-winning coach, Luciano Spalletti 996, which could bode well for Juve's chances this year. In addition to a 2-0 home defeat in September's reverse fixture. Empoli have lost 12 of their 14 away games against Juventus in Serie A, being beaten 4-0 on their most recent trip to the Allianz Stadium. Despite a fine debut for new coach Davide Nicola last Sunday. Both history and current league standing will count against the Tuscan team this weekend, when they hope to defy the odds and post just a third away victory of the season. Empoli have accrued a mere 16 points so far, the club's joint worst tally at this stage of a top-flight campaign, and sit second bottom of the standings, with only Salernitana below them. Former boss Aurelio Andreazzoli was dismissed earlier this month, following a loss at Hellas Verona that left his side 5 points adrift of safety and averaging well under 1 goal per game. Dreams of a great escape were bolstered, though, when Nicola led the Azzurri to a shock 3-0 win over mid-table Monza last time out, with recent arrivals Simon Zerkowski hitting a hat-trick on his first start since returning to Stadio Castellani on loan. Team news. New recruit Thiago Jallo, who confirmed his switch from League One club Lille earlier this week, is not expected to start for Juventus on Saturday evening, when Max Allegri should name a settled side. Federico Chiesa is still hampered by a muscular problem, while fellow forward Moise Kean will not be involved as he nears a loan move to Atletico Madrid. Adrian Rabiot is set to miss out again. So Fabio Miretti could continue in the host's engine room, while the potent partnership of Kenan Yildiz and Dusan Vlahovic may be retained up front. Vlahovic 5 and Empoli's Simon Zerkowski 4 are Serie A's top scorers for 2024. And the latter will be one of the first names on Davide Nicola's team sheet in Turin. Veteran strikers Francesco Caputo ankle and Mattia Destro muscular are both ruled out of the visitors' squad by injury. With defensive trio Giuseppe Pizzella ankle, Simone Battoni thigh and Tyrone Ebwehi also thigh all sidelined too. Lazio loanee Matteo Cancellieri returns from suspension. Though, while ever-present centre-back Sebastiano Luperto will aim to top up his tally of blocks recorded this season 22, no player has made more throughout Serie A, Juventus' possible starting lineup. Szczesny, Gatti, Bremer, Danilo, Cambiaso, McKennie, Locatelli, Miretti, Kostic, Yildiz, Vlahovic. Empoli possible starting lineup: Capriel, Ismajli, Walukiewicz, Luperto, Berezinski, Zerkowski, Grassi, Fazzini, Kakase, Spendi, Cambiaghi. We say, Juventus 2-0 Empoli. There is little to suggest that Juventus cannot continue their ruthless run through January. And another win is surely on the cards against Empoli. The Azzurri may have stirred into life under new management, but they are still no match for Juve's in-form frontline. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.